and finally inside the room. Now, it's not a bad sized room. As you walk through the door, you've immediately got a desk. Now, I have stayed at Rufford Court before, and there is another review on the channel. And that room is far bigger, but doesn't have any form of desk or chair in it. So this, whilst being a little bit smaller, is a big improvement. So check that out if you want to have a look. I'll put a link in the description below. But we start off with the very small desk, which does house a tea and coffee facility. Now, teas and coffees, yeah, there were loads of milks there, loads of coffees, loads of teas. And the reason for that is that they don't do a room service here every day. In fact, I haven't had the room serviced at all during the 4 nights that I've been here. But they do have a reception, and the reception, which isn't 24 hours, but if you can catch the lady at reception, she lets you get as many teas and coffees as you like. There's certainly no limit to that. She was just offering more when I said, well, I'll have a handful. And she was saying, no, take more, take more. So there's certainly no limit. Okay, so moving on to the bed. It's another one of these, this hotel seems to have, I think they're called like a futon bed, where it means they've got no legs, or very, very short legs, which makes it very low. You can't really sit at the bed. And if you're a little bit older, you might even struggle to get up from the bed to stand up, because it is quite low. Comfy though, very, very comfy. As you can see, the room is big enough. Obviously it's a nice big double bed, a couple of lampstands at each side. And also what I like about this place is it's got a lot of sockets. There's 2 sockets to the left, 2 sockets to the right, 2 sockets over the desk area. So plenty of electricity to charge things up. Wardrobe. There isn't a wardrobe, but there is this device which you can hang your things from, and also some baskets to put other clothes in. So you at least have somewhere to put your clothes, and it certainly was functional for what I needed it for. I could certainly hang my shirts and put all my other clothes down below, so that was nice. It's a radiator. It's not air conditioned, it's a radiator, but it was, you know, it's been very cold outside. It's now November. Very, very cold, but I was pretty warm in here. Okay, we'll just come to the view. There's not much of a view. I mean, you're looking out, but at least you're not looking onto other people. You've got, there is a company there, business there, but that doesn't disturb you because obviously it's turned off at night. The little bit of greenery is quite nice, and I'm sure when the leaves are on the trees you may not even see that building when it's sort of full of leaves. Looks like there's some washing line outside. Don't know if that's from a room or from the hotel itself, but yeah, that's the view outside. And then finally we move into the bathroom, and I've actually left this to last because I want to add a warning here, and that is the shower. The shower's brilliant. It absolutely piles water out, and I mean that is one heck of a shower. Really, really good, and I would be giving that a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for the fact that the water temperature is constantly changing. And I don't just mean getting cold. I mean, I was stood in there, I think it was the second day. The first day was fine. The second day I was stood in there, and suddenly the water just got burning hot to the point where it actually left a red mark on my skin. Not like a proper burn, but it was certainly a red mark on the skin that was, it hurt. And so I had to literally throw the nozzle sort of to the right, just to stop it sort of going on to me. It cooled down again, probably 2 or 3 seconds later, but it was the fact that it was this hot burst, and I mean it was hot water. So you would really never leave a child in the shower unattended, because in fact you'd have to really have your hands sort of over the water to check it at all time, because that was the second day. It's happened virtually each morning that I'm having a shower, probably spend 3-4 minutes in the shower, getting a good scrub and everything, but yes, at some point the water temperature changes. It does go sometimes colder, you don't mind that as much, but it's when it gets very hot. And it's not just when you lift the nozzle out, so it's not some trapped water or whatever. It's either when it's being used hands-free, if you like, or with your hands, or when you've got it up in the holder as it is now. It can happen at either time, but it does get very hot, so that has to be a warning that you can get burnt if you don't, if you don't be careful. Right, okay, so apart from that, there's a sink, and there's also the toilet. Now, interesting, don't normally see this in hotels, certainly that I've been in, excuse me, but it's got the push taps, so basically it's there to make sure guests don't leave the water on and waste water. Don't mind that. I think that is actually quite a good idea. I've not really been in hotels where people leave the water on, but still, it's a good idea, so don't mind that. Okay, let's looking around at the room. What have we got? So the cost of the room was £150 for 4 nights. So just over 30. Let's have a look. Yeah, 30 and a bit pounds per night. Yeah, very reasonable. It's a good sized room. Wi-Fi. First night I was here, the Wi-Fi was working fine. I was actually watching Netflix. Suddenly it went off. To be fair, I think there was a fault in the area. There was no Wi-Fi then for the rest of the evening, or in fact into the morning, until it was fixed. Other than that, Wi-Fi's been on. You can watch Netflix. I did try watching Sky, but it does buffer quite a bit, and it does really sort of spoil the enjoyment of trying to watch anything. So Wi-Fi, good enough to work with, good enough to perhaps watch Netflix or YouTube, because obviously you do get a bit more storage of the program. But watching live TV, yeah, that is pretty difficult, and you would probably say in the end you couldn't watch it. So would I stay here again? Well, I've already stayed here once before, and I did say I would stay here again, and have done, mainly because of economic reasons. This was the cheapest hotel I could find, and actually, as we're getting closer to Christmas, the hotels, the prices are going up, so I have booked another week in this hotel, again because the price is very reasonable. It's a little way out of Nottingham. You are on a tram stop though, literally a tram is across the road, probably about 50 yards, so that's perfect. So you are on a tram stop, that's ideal. So it's a good hotel, it's well connected to the centre, it's clean, and yes, they don't service. I think you can ask them to if you really wanted them to service it, but as a rule they don't, and I'm quite happy. The other thing about the hotel is this. The hotel provides a kitchen, and it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely great, this. There is a microwave, there is a hob, there are cutlery, there are pans, pots, there are plates, there's a fridge and a freezer, and as you can see, people have put some things in there. They do ask you to put it in a bag, and then once it's in a bag, just put your room number on. They know then if you've left, they can clean out whatever's left. But I love this, and actually in this hotel there are 3 kitchens. There's one downstairs and 2 upstairs, so not everybody's sharing the same one. I have used the kitchen and never found anybody else at the same time as me using it, and I have heard other people coming in. So there are, I think it's a great idea, and I love a fridge in the room normally, but this is certainly a good second best. So it's got its faults as the hotel, particularly the shower, but if you can be careful on that. And remember, the last room I stayed in, I think it was number 7 here, there was not the problem with the shower, so it could just be that shower, and obviously I'll report it and let them know there's a problem, and then maybe it is a problem, they can fix it, and that'll be sorted. But do be careful if you come, just in case they haven't fixed it. But yeah, so happy with this hotel. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Rufford Court Hotel, room number 1, in Nottingham.